Hello and welcome to tedyCINÜMAsaloon presents Aryan Talks. I'm your Aryan, the world's best audience. Today's segment is AaryanReviews and we are going to talk about the film DUNE Part 2. You know, this film has proved one thing, that if there is a beautiful novel, extremely successful novel, and parts of it are already taken by an extremely famous film, you still can make a beautiful film out of the novel. And no, I'm not talking about Ponniyin Selvan. Yes, the ride sequence in the famous Avatar has been inspired by Dune novel, and yet we still see a ride scene in Dune Part 2 and it's beautiful to watch. A while ago, I went on a rant about a Telugu film named Maname for not having a single silent frame in it. Well, what a great opportunity to learn from the master himself, Hans Zimmer, hands down. You know what they say about art? That it's a reflection of your own personality. That way, I would say Hans Zimmer is the most silent guy you will ever meet. But when he opens his mouth, oh boy, he's not going to take prisoners because he's going to kill it. Well, here I am doing the thing that I hate the most, comparing Hollywood stalwarts like Hans Zimmer to a two-film old probably music director in our own Telugu film industry. You know, I get it. I totally get it. It's very unfair to compare a Hollywood legend like Hans Zimmer to a few films old music director. It's totally unfair. I totally get it. But then we have to start our learning somewhere, right? We also want to produce Hans Zimmers of our own. We also want to produce an M.M. Keeravani who's going to win an Oscar for us. But we have to start somewhere, right? Hence the comparison. Otherwise, I have no hard feelings towards the films that I have put down here. Coming back to Dune Part 2, what else can I talk about that the other reviewers haven't? Then let me tell you something very strange that probably you might not have heard from other reviewers. Sure, it's a big screen experience. It's visual spectacle to watch. But if you are a filmmaker, if you are interested in any part of filmmaking, I would suggest you watch it on small screen. I would suggest you watch it in your mobile. The fundamental reason is because you will learn a lot. Let me tell you an instance. There was one particular sequence wherein the antagonist of the film is being pushed in his wheelchair and it makes a very strange sound. And when I was watching this sequence on my laptop, I thought my laptop is gone. I mean, that sound is so beautifully strange to hear. It is very hard to produce or reproduce for that matter. I don't even know what went through that guy's mind when he designed that particular sound effect. I went bonkers, honestly. And performances, especially the lead actor Timothy, oh my god, what a screen presence he has. I mean, in the presence of hardcore antagonists who are brutal in their appearance as well, and this guy walks in, you'll feel the gush of air on your face and it will send shivers down your spine, man. That's the kind of screen presence this guy has. And to think this guy is the Wonka. And there is one particular scene wherein this guy shouts at his mother. Shivers down the spine, man. My final verdict for this film is, I understand some of you guys have not watched it on big screen because it is supposed to be a big screen experience. But I'll tell you this, it will not disappoint even on small screen. Just make sure that you watch it on your small screens. Despite having Amazon Prime subscription, I rented out this movie just to watch it on small screen. And it did not disappoint. That's it from our end, guys. Please do like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. tedyCINÜMAsaloon presents Aryan Talks. This is Aryan signing off.